What's good, people? Alright, so we're going to talk about black and white today, and we're going to talk about it from visuals and photography. We all know that black and white is a desired taste, or an acquired taste, because some people like it, and then the people that like it, they really love it. The people that don't like it, they won't even go near it. But me personally, I love it. It's how film and video both started. Just two colors, simply black and white. It definitely isn't something that can be used in every scenario, because, you know, if you got a whole lot of colors going on in the black and white, it's kind of like distracting. However, if that's the look that you're going for, it can be done. I mean, you just have to know what you're doing when you're shooting black and white, because if that's your goal, then go for it. But it's not for everybody's taste, and it's not for every scene or scenario. When it is used right, it looks amazing. I mean, you have movies like The Lightroom, movies like She's Gotta Have It, movies like Poor Things, and there are plenty more other movies that are shot in black and white. Like I just watched Sin City, maybe, I don't know, a few weeks ago. Very different, but nonetheless, the whole thing was shot in black and white. There were a few things that were in color, but majority black and white. And when you're shooting black and white, it adds more dramatic effect to it. You know, it can make it look more moody, more serious, more flat in some cases if that's the look you're wanting. But overall, when you shoot black and white, you are simply focusing on that subject and highlighting and emphasizing that subject. There are less distractions. You can see more details in the subject. Like with this picture, I wanted to highlight the skin, and I wanted that reflection to show off their skin and just show a little bit more texture. And yeah, you can do that in color, but I feel like black and white just emphasizes it a little bit more. The same thing with this visual. Black and white will help you achieve that. And it's different. You know, you're so used to seeing things in color that the moment you see something black and white, it's going to stand out tremendously. It's going to be like, whoa. But done wrong, it's like, swipe or But when it's done right, it's just perfect. Like this shot right here with the cigarette, I feel like that is a very, very beautiful shot, because you have what looks like a white background and a dark complexioned hand with the tones in the hand, and also the black stem of the cigarette, and then the white piece of the cigarette. So it's like there's so much shade, so many shades going on, but it works. You know what I'm saying? You're just focusing on that hand. And that's not a white wall in the background, that's more of a tannish, but certain colors give you a certain shade in black and white. Like, yeah, you have black and white, but you have a little bit of grays in between it, and it's difference of shades or whatever. I'm not an expert at this, so don't expect this to be like the best thing on black and white. This is just how I shot it and what I think about it, so don't take this to a extreme. Now, you've noticed the photos that I took during this also. You know, they've been going up as we've been talking, and I've been wanting to do black and white for a long time, but I never jumped the gun. But I don't know what made me do it. I was just like, you know what, let's just do it. I don't care. You know, if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. Because I've always wanted to shoot a YouTube video or a music video in just black and white, because I think it's really dope to do. One of the things about shooting black and white, you have to keep in mind of the lighting, because the lighting is going to affect the contrast. It's going to affect the shadows. And when it's shot in black and white, those things will stand out a lot more than shooting color. And I used a space light and a spotlight at the beginning of that push shot. I wanted that space light to help light up the room evenly, and as she got pushed back into it, you see that harsh light just shining on her face, because I wanted it to hit her face like that and just emphasize her. But as you can see in the later shots, that space light is turned off, and it's just the spotlight on her, because I like the shadows and the contrast, and I love the way the harsh light hits her skin. So when you're shooting black and white, keep that in mind about lighting. That light is going to determine everything about that. You have to focus on that. The video was shot on the X-H2S. The pictures was taken with the X-T5, and I used a 35mm CINE lens for the video, along with a 90mm, and then a 16-35 for the video as well. And then I also used for photos, I only used two lenses. It was a prime 35mm manual focus lens, as well as the 90mm an automatic lens. I use that one to get those really tight close shots. And if you guys want to see more of why I use these lenses, maybe that could be another video. Comment that below, we'll go over that. I just wanted to get on here and show you guys what I do and kind of give a little bit of an example of why I do it. But yeah, I just love black and white photography and I wanted to try it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this at the beginning. That was a very crazy shot that I did with the little rolling chair. If you saw how we rigged that up, you would be like, ain't no way. But yeah, always be innovative. Use what you got. Black and white photography and videography is something that I really want to explore soon. I hope you guys found something for this, whether it was educational or just you enjoyed it, you know, entertainment purposes. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. If there's anything you want to go over, whether it's gear, let me know below. Like, let's just chop it up. Oh wait, I picked this up too. Where is it at? That is the, it won't even get in the focus. There it is. Yeah, we now have the 6, so be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I will see you guys next time, and we are out.